Welcome back, Rich Minds. This your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be you too loyal. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for those in the back. You are too loyal. I know this may be a video that sting a little bit. I know this may be a video that may hurt a little bit, but I gotta tell you the truth, right? A lot of people experience it. Not only you, but people who may be next to you may be experiencing it. But I gotta make this video because a lot of y'all are way too loyal, including myself. Yes, sir, including myself, right? I've been loyal to family. I've been loyal to friends. I've been loyal to significant others, girlfriends. I've been loyal to brothers. I mean, people who I thought was my boys, people who I thought would never cross me, family. I mean, the list goes on. But see, only the strong survive. Only the strong get through that situation without a scratch, bruise, or anything on them, right? You may have a little scar on you. You may got some spiritual wounds on you, but guess what? God gonna bring you straight through it. Yes, sir. Again, and I reference God a lot because I am a man of God. Understand? But what I'm saying is this right here. You are too loyal. You're loyal to a lot of people who are not loyal to you. And so I want to give y'all 5 signs that you're way too loyal, all right? So we're going to dive deep into it. But before I get directly into the video, y'all make sure that you give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if any of this resonated with you, right? As well as comment in the comments and say, this is me, all right? So number 1, they don't reciprocate the same energy. Yes, sir. This is a big one, y'all. It's a big one. They do not reciprocate the same energy, meaning they do not do the same things that you do for them. Okay, you go get them some groceries, they don't want to get you no groceries, right? You tell them congratulations, they don't want to tell you congratulations. You're proud of their success, they're not proud of your success. See, you're way too loyal to people who are not loyal to you. Oh yeah, we're about to. I'm sorry, y'all, but I gotta be honest. So if I break some hearts tonight, just know my intentions. I meant all well, right? So listen to what I'm saying. The people who you are giving your energy to, the people who you are giving your emotions to, the people who you love, the people who you care about, chances are it's not the same way around. It's not the same way around. Why? It doesn't mean that they're bad people. It just simply means that they don't have it for you. It doesn't make you a bad person, right? Or it doesn't make you any better person than them. But what I'm simply saying is that sometimes you're not people's cup of tea. And guess what? Everybody's not going to be your cup of tea. But it doesn't give them the right to treat you like you're the scum of the earth. It doesn't give them the right to treat you like you don't deserve to have a good friend or a good significant other or a good family member. Now, let me make this clear. I'm not sitting here saying that, oh, they ain't doing nothing wrong by not treating you right. No, if a person is not reciprocating that energy, no, that is wrong, right? I'm just simply saying that with us not being perfect, sometimes people, you don't know what a person intention is. You don't know what's on their mind, right? I don't want to sit here and say they trash, but what I will say is that if they are not treating you the way that you should be treated, you got to get up. You got to get up out of there. Relationship, friendship, family, I don't care what it is. You got to get up out of there because you deserve to be treated like somebody, right? So when you're dealing with people who don't reciprocate the same energy as you, you're gonna save a lot of time by just exiting out their relationship, by just deading the friendship, by saying, you know what, you my family member, but I'ma love you from over here. All right, I'ma love you from way over here. Check this out. I give y'all a small story, okay? Let's just say, so for me, I have a family member. Preferably, honestly, I'll be real. Y'all my family, so I want to be transparent. I have a sister, and my sister, she communicates with a woman who committed adultery against me. Now, again, I'm not sitting here crying. I promise you, I'm not. I just want to say this. The thing is, if I'm willing to cut certain people off for my sister, but my sister is not willing to cut a woman off who did me wrong or committed adultery to me, what does that make me? Too loyal. It's just simple as that. Too loyal. Why are you still communicating and conversing with a person who did me some type of way? If it was you, I'm riding with you. I'm riding with you, whatever situation, whether that's ex-boyfriend, whatever I'm riding with you because that's what we do. We're family. Not connecting that to yourself. Let's just say you got a person who is not reciprocating that same energy. You riding with them, right? You riding with them, but they don't want to ride with you. You riding with them, but they don't want to do the same things that you doing for them. Like my man Tupac said, you ain't never had a friend like me. If I'm doing certain things for you, I'm not saying that you owe me nothing, but I expect for you to at least reciprocate halfway of what I'm doing. If I'm riding with you, you got to ride for me. That's just how it is. And unfortunately, we have some family members who are not as loyal as we are to them. We have friends, even jobs, who are not loyal to you the way that you are to them. And so I came to deliver this message, y'all, to let you know, you are too loyal. And the number one sign, if they're not reciprocating the same energy that you're going to put out, the same energy that you're going to do, then I definitely say you got to get up out of there. Right? So number 2, your heart leads you to dead ends. All right? Number 2, your heart leads you to dead ends. I told y'all, this ain't going to be a pretty video. This is strictly real. This is facts. All right? So your heart leads you to a dead end. What does that mean, Reno? Your mind is telling you oftentimes, hey, man, move like this. Don't move like that. Hey, man, move like this. Don't move like that. But you allow your heart. You allow your heart to put you in a situation that's gonna take you some time to get up out of. All right? Your heart is leading you to a dead end. You know you're not supposed to be messing with this person. You know you're not supposed to be rocking with this person. You know that this person does not mean you no well. You know this. But your heart is leading you to a dead end. What is that dead end? That dead end is heartbreak. That dead end is betrayal. That dead end is that inevitable end that you already knew it was. You knew y'all weren't gonna be together for a long time. You knew they was gonna double cross you. You knew that. But instead, you allowed your heart to lead you into a dead end. And so that's what I mean by your heart leading you to a dead end. It has no meaning there. It's nothing. It's only your heart leading you blindly to a demise. And I don't mean physically, but a demise emotionally, a demise mentally. It's only leading you to a demise. And oftentimes, a lot of people say, follow your heart, follow your heart. No, sometimes your heart is blind. Your heart, the only thing it does is feel. Your heart is blind. It don't know nobody. All it knows is, this is how I feel. That's it. And you got to be mindful of that. So that's the second reason, y'all. Your heart is leading you to a dead end. That's a big one. Understand that. Number 3, they take advantage of your sincerity. When a person take care of your sincerity, that at this point, they've spotted that you are loyal. They've spotted that you feel genuinely about that. They spotted that you are a good person. They spotted this out. A lot of times you think that, oh, they don't know what they got. No, they know exactly what they got. Yes, sir. Now listen to what I'm saying, y'all. They know exactly what they got. They know who you are. They know how good of a person you are. They know how you make them feel. They know what you bring into the table. They know these particular things. See, a person take advantage of you. But not only of you, your sincerity. They're not taking advantage of you, the person. They're taking advantage of you and your attributes, the things that you bring to the table. Let me take advantage of that sincerity. Because you can't take advantage of a person who don't have sincerity. You can't take advantage of a person who doesn't have honesty. You can't take advantage of a person who actually cares. How can you take advantage of a person who won't even allow you to get close? But see, you've allowed certain people to get close to you. So you got to understand, when a person starts to take advantage of your sincerity, now we're talking about a person who don't even respect what you bring to the table. They don't even respect your kindness. They've lost respect for it and said, how can we capitalize and get over on their sincerity? How can we get over how can we use the way they feel about us against them? Sick mentality, ain't it? Sick mentality. All right. Number 4, y'all. They take your loyalty for granted. All right. They take your loyalty for granted, meaning you've been rocking with this person since 4th grade. For 4th grade, you've been rocking with this person. And As you've been rocking with this person, y'all been growing, y'all been getting closer, y'all done ate out together, y'all done went to the movies together, y'all done went to parties, y'all done smoked weed, y'all done drunk, y'all done did some of everything that friends do, right? Okay, so what happens is they get used to you being there. So what happens? They start taking advantage, they start taking your loyalty for granted. You're gonna always be here. They feel like you're gonna always be here. They feel like you're supposed to be here. They feel like, why you not loyal to me? But here's the funny thing though. When soon as the next person come in over here, soon as the next person come in acting like they're a friend, soon as the next person come in acting like they loyal, they, oh man, thank you for doing that. Why? Because they know that that person is not guaranteed to be here. They know that this person is not guaranteed to always be loyal. So they reward and incentivize them. They reward and incentivize them. They reward and clap for them. But for you, it's like, oh, that's little Charlie, man. He been here for years, right? It's no different from being inside of a marriage. Being inside of a marriage, you done got used to this person. This person cook for you, clean for you. This woman cook for you, clean for you, wash your clothes. And then the woman that you said work, who went in a short dress, you treat her like she goddess. You treat her like she a goddess. But you treat the woman at home like she nothing, right? You treat the woman at home like she nothing. Same thing for a husband. He provide, he protect, he does all these different things. But the woman, she don't, appreciate him. You seem to forget to say I love you, baby. You seem to forget to say, baby, you handsome. You seem to forget to give that man some sex. You seem to forget about that. But soon as Lil John say, hey, you look good today. Oh, for real? I do? For real? She took that man's loyalty for granted. What am I saying? You can be too loyal to some people. And some people do not even appreciate what you bring to the table. Yes, sir. Some people do not appreciate what you bring to the table. And when they start taking your loyalty for granted, it's time for you to go, man. All right? And you're way too loyal. And so, the last one, number 5, you can be overlooked. Very similar to number 4, but when I say overlooked, I mean this. Let's just say whenever you walk in the room, people tend not to see you anymore. They tend not to see you anymore. So, they know you there, but they just tend not to see you. You become to be overlooked. Everybody else get notoriety. Everybody else get, they get their flowers, but you tend not to get your flowers. Right? You get overlooked for the things that you do. You may come in and say, hey, y'all, I got everybody some donuts. Oh, yeah. Just sit them over there. But as soon as somebody else do the same thing, they get recognition. What am I saying? You get overlooked. You're being overlooked to people who you're being way too loyal to. You're being overlooked by people who you're being way too loyal to. I need you to realize something, man. You have purpose. You have something that you could bring to the table. And just because they don't see it, don't mean that nobody else won't see it. And I want to say this too, man. This, like I said, this could go for family. Honestly, a lot of times it go for family. And most times when you're the black sheep or when you're a chosen one or when people are envious of you, they tend to do these particular things to you. They stop being appreciative to what you bring to the table because your success or your upcoming success or what they believe where you're going to go, it blinds them to see that you actually are a human being. They're blinded by, oh, well, you got it, you all good, and forget that you're a human being. I can't tell y'all countless times where I'll be like, dang, like I'm really up here by myself. And I look at sometimes like my family, like, dang, I know I'm strong because I can tell that I'm strong because they automatically assume that I got it. Doesn't mean that I'm not a human being. I still have feelings, but I tend to realize that, oh, they look at me like, oh, you got it? You got it? You're right. Me and God got it. And that's the same thing with you. You and God got it, right? Be loyal to God. Be loyal to the one who created your mama and your daddy, and who created their mama and their daddy. Be loyal to him. Yes, in the scripture it says, honor thy mother, honor thy father. Always do that. But it's not a sin to separate yourself, or it's not a sin to love a person from a distance. That's not a sin. I don't care what nobody say. That's not a sin. Nowhere in the Bible it says if you love a person from a distance, you're gonna reap what you sow. No, that's not. No, You are protecting your energy, you're protecting your peace, and I feel like you should continue to do that. So with that being said, y'all, that's going to conclude the video. I need you to realize, do not be loyal to the wrong individuals, all right? And also, if you want to get one of my books, make sure y'all click the link in the bio. Get Rich Mentality, 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book, Traumatized by Love, and Fairly Unequal. Or you can join the community, right? Join my Patreon. Link is in the bio as well, and get those books 30% off using my discount code. You can also ask me a question, and I'll do you an exclusive video just for you. Yes, sir. As well as a patron shout out. So look, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.